Hey everyone, this is Dax from Rhythmjuice.com. In today's video, we're going to talk about bouncing for Lindy Hop. When Sarah and I are dancing Lindy Hop, if we were to do some basic movements, let's just take a 6-count closed basic, we could dance this with, let's say, more bounce, no bounce, or what we prefer as a mild swinging sort of waving effect. We don't have a steady pulse down, so it's definitely not down, 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 down the whole time. But we aren't totally flat and smooth with it either in our fundamentals. So think of the dance as having, like, the more momentum you have, your body will kind of wave through space. And you would see it in this idea, like our body is going through a wave, where the further we travel, the less you'll see bounce. And the more we travel, the smoother things will look. And then more bounce will kind of kick in as we travel less. Now, one of the very important characteristics of the way we have a bounce or a groove in our dancing is that our bounce isn't equal in size. We have on count 1 a smaller bounce and count 2 a deeper drop, which has this float in between that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So if you watch Sarah's hand in my body, when I'm dancing, it has this effect.
If my hand was to switch to ba, 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 ba,
it would look a little bit different. So while you're free to, like, say, dance as smooth as you want or as bouncy as you want, we are going to be using a swung double down bounce, which means we go down on every beat, but on count 2, we drop a little bit more, and we give it that slow, fast sort of pendulum swinging type of motion.
Now, like he mentioned, that's for our fundamentals, so that's what we're going to be doing most of the time when we want to accent or throw in something fun to the music when we're dancing. We will do the steady bounce or the smooth. All of those are totally options. We just like to stick to more of the swinging wah rhythm
for just our basics, Cool. So that's how Sarah and I approach bouncing in our Lindy Hop fundamentals. Of course, anything is possible when you're getting creative, but we want to now hear how you prefer to approach bouncing in your fundamentals. Do you prefer a more steady or pronounced bounce? Do you prefer something totally smoothed out and flat, or something a little bit more subtle in the middle? Please comment below. If you have any questions, also comment below, and we'll be sure to answer those as soon as possible. And just so you get a little bit more insight as to why we prefer this sort of smoothed out swinging type of bounce, it's because it really allows us to explore syncopated footwork variations. The more you bounce, it's harder to hit a lot of those offbeat sounds in the music, and so we've tended to just smooth things out a lot in order to hit those with our footwork and sort of free us up to more, I would say, sort of advanced sounds and footwork variations. So it doesn't mean this is the approach that everyone needs to take, but it is going to open up the path to more syncopated footwork variations. That's all for today, you guys. Thank you very much for checking in. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.